Canadian swimmer Summer McIntosh has done it again, winning a 4th gold medal at the World Aquatic Championship in Singapore.
And McIntosh, having already won the 400 free, the 200 IM, the 200 fly, this is a summer to remember in Singapore. McIntosh in a championship record. Summer McIntosh does it again.
McIntosh gained the extra gold this morning at the 400-meter medley, her signature event. Now, that win followed the earlier gold medals in the 400-meter freestyle, the 200-meter medley, and the 200 butterfly. She also won bronze yesterday for the 800-meter freestyle in what was one of the most anticipated events of the championship. Just a short time after the 400, McIntosh also stepped in to help Team Canada as a late addition to the 4x100 relay. Now, she didn't get a medal in that one, but the 18-year-old has already solidified her place as one of the most decorated swimmers of the meet. I spoke with Olympic swimmer and CBC host Brittany MacLean about what comes next.
Going into this year, we knew it was going to be a challenge. No matter what, after a big Olympic cycle, it takes a little bit of a time for the program to develop again, and some youngsters come through. On the men's relay, we saw a really young, up-and-coming team, so that's something we can start to build toward for LA. Athletes work in quads. It's 4-year cycles, and we're now at year 1, so this is really just the beginning, and they'll work towards getting better for the Olympic Games, but it's fun to see where they're at. By no means do we have people that I think swam their last meet this week, which makes things really exciting. That means there's more to come, and it's encouraging to see where the program's at.
Who was the American that won the 400? Katie
Ledecky.
Katie Ledecky, right? So
yeah.
Phenomenon, 28 years old.
Yeah, it's
I mean, so
unbelievable.
I'm just thinking, Summer's only 18.
Yeah.
And Katie is at like the top of her abilities right now at 28. So I'm trying to conceive of where Summer's just getting started in some respects if you look at how strong Katie is in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, I used to compete against Katie, and I've been retired for almost 10 years, so I hope that gives it some perspective. She was breaking world records since back in 2013. That's 12 years ago. Katie Ledecky is proving that there's no age limit when it comes to distance swimming, and it really gives us a nice fine-tune comb to be able to say, okay, Summer, we could be talking in these same conversations for a decade to come. The world is her oyster. This is just the beginning, but with 5 medals this week, she becomes only the 3rd person in history to win 5 individual medals at a World Championships, joining Sarah Sjöström and, of course, Michael Phelps. So Katie Ledecky and her are now tied when it comes to historical marks, because Katie and her are the only 2 women to ever win 4 golds individually at a World Championships. And Katie's last time doing that was back in 2015. So we're talking 10 years ago, and we're still having the conversations on Katie Ledecky. That is the place I hope we're going to be at 10 years from now with Summer.
You know how fierce a competitor Summer is. What do you think she's going to be focusing on now?
Well, she's starting at a new training program next year, so she's going to be joining Bob Bowman, who is the coach of Michael Phelps, or was the coach of Michael Phelps.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. And she's going to be moving to Texas. So for her, I think it's really taking these learnings that she got this week. Obviously, there were some really big wins, and then there were some tough ones. And then she's going to reset. What is the lineup she wants to work towards for LA? She said she wants to swim 5 events. And so moving forward, she's now going to work with her new coach to decide what are those 5 events going to look like.